Hi guys. So it's like January 4th and everyone's like posting their New Year's resolution things. But that's not what this video is going to be about cuz I don't really do New Year resolutions. I think if you want to change yourself, why wait till the new year? Just do it now. So instead, I'm going to make a plug slash stretching video, kind of like gauges or whatever. Um, And so I'm going to tell you why I started gauging and stretching, sorry, why I started stretching, and I'm going to show you the plugs and tapers I've been through, and then I'm going to talk about my goal size, and so let's go. So first of all, um, what made me want to stretch was that, I've always been into kind of like the punk rock style, like colorful hair, piercings, and tattoos and everything. And my mom refuses to let me get any like facial piercings, even though I really want them. But since I'm like under the legal age, I think the legal age to get your own piercing is 16, but it might be 18, I'm not sure. But since I need her permission, I can't get my own piercings. So, as kind of a way out, I decided to stretch my ears. But I was always afraid, like, oh my God, what if it doesn't go back? What if I can't get a job? Whatever. But then I talked to my friend Zoe one night. She's like my best friend, and we were talking, and I was like, I love your gauges, da 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 da. And of course, she corrected me. It was like, they're plugs, stretched ears, da da da. And I was like, oh, well, I like your plugs. And she was like, why don't you stretch your ears if you like them so much? And I was like, well, I'm afraid that I won't be able to get a job when I'm older. And we were actually coming back from Pierce the Veil concert or whatever. And this was before Tony, like, sewn up his ears or whatever. And I was, like, in love with them. And I was like, oh my God, I love his ears. But, so we were kind of, like, talking about that. And then she kind of convinced me because, a lot of this generation is like into tattoos and body modifications. And so like when we're older, jobs are going to have to just like forget about that because a lot of us are going to have that. And even if not, I thought it through and I was like, well, I want to do what makes me happy. I don't really want to please other people. So, then the next day we went to the mall and we got, I think it was four or I think it was four tapers and plugs, like packs, 4 packs of them. And so we bought them in all black because she told me that when you get attached to like a side jewelry, you don't want to stretch up, and it kind of sucks. So I was like, oh, all right, whatever. Then I'll just get plain black. So I'm going to show you guys my plug collection and tapers and everything and what I've been through so far. So here are my first ones. These are, I think, let me think. I started at 14 because I thought 16 was a waist. And yeah, I did skip that size. So these are 14s. And so I let my friend Zoe do that because I was so afraid to like stretch my own ears. I thought it'd like really hurt. And of course, the first time it did really hurt, but I kind of got used to it. And like I was kind of speeding through the process cuz like 2 weeks later, I put these in. And these are 12s. They're plain black and they also came with these little plugs. Shit, you know. Um the other ones came with them too, but I lost those. Actually, I think my friend has them. And then I went to a 10 2 weeks later. I don't have those right now because I gave those to a friend who was stretching up too. So, you know, I gave those to her. And these are an 8. Um, I really love these. Um, I just like how they looked. These were tapers, but they also came in plugs, and that's what I wore. Um, I lost the other one on this one, kind of like East Coast trip I went on, and so I lost that at Hershey Park. But you know, I had those in for like 3 weeks, and then I went to, that's an 8, and then I went to 6s. I don't actually think they're here. I think another one of my friends has those too. And you'll see that I give away a lot of my stuff because, you know, I don't think I'm gonna ever need them again. Um like I'm all the way up to what's 5/8, so I don't think I'll ever need them. I mean, I have considered getting this pierced and then stretching that to like maybe a 0, but right now I don't think I'm gonna do that. So the next one are 4s. These are fucking awesome. They're acrylic. I got them at Hot Topic. And of course they come in plugs. And you know, I wore those a lot. I wore those for like a month, and then I finally went up to 2s. Here are my different sets. You know, these had plugs with them and I wore them, but my friend has those right now because she's had 2. You know, they're like mood changing ones, and these I was so excited to stretch up to. I was like, oh my god, they're gonna change colors! And so I was like really excited. And then my friend Zoe gave me these, which are really cool. They're like black and red, and like we're falcons, so I thought that was pretty cool. But you know, I never really wore tapers as jewelry, so that kind of pissed me off. There were also plugs for these, I think. Um, and then finally, came the 0 gauge. I lost the other taper, but you know, I stuck the taper through and then I put, the plugs in, and there were backs to them, but then I lost them. I lost a lot of shit, and these are like glow in the darks. They had stars on them, but then they kind of just like peeled off. So, yeah, I wore these to Vans Warped Tour, and they have like little fucking skulls on them, and they're really cool. Like, they're like satanic shits. Like, I'm not Satanist or anything, but I think these shits are really cool. So, you know, I wore those to Vans Warped Tour this year. Well, last year, since it's 2014. But yeah, those were awesome. I mean, my ear kind of got infected and like a lot of pus, and it started bleeding and shit. So I had to downgrade back to the 4s, and then had to go through the 2s again. And then I finally got back to it, but you know, yeah. You know, as many times I've like impatiently stretched up, I'm surprised I haven't gotten a blown out yet. I've never had a blowout. And I don't think I'll get one, considering I'm really careful now, but before I was like really like stupid about it. And then I waited another month for those, and then I stretched with this, but since there was only one of these, like, my friend Zoe gave me this, and she also gave me these black ones, which are really nice. You know, I just put it in and then had this to the end, so it would just go right into a plug. And so, that's when I hit 00. And then I finally got to, I think it's 7/16 is the size after that. Yeah, wait, let me check. Yeah, no, 7/8. What the hell am I talking about? No. No, I was right. Okay. It was 7/16. Yep, 7/16. And these, like, glowed in the dark, and this is, what I went to band camp with. And, I actually kept these in for, like, 2 months, I think, because band camp was, like, near the end of July through August. And then, I know I went into school with these because, like, when school started, like, the band room would be dark every now and then, and these like glow in the dark. So I remember my boyfriend commenting on that. There are also like were backs to these, but I used it for the next size, which is half inch. I was so happy when I got to half inch. Obviously these don't match. I never wore matching ones because these were both my friend Zoe's. But at Vans Warped Tour she got these cute rose ones. So she never wore these again. She just gave them to me. And she had lost this side of the little sugar candy skull at Vans Warped Tour. That's why she had to buy a new pair. And then this, I know she lost at my house somewhere or something. And we never found it. So I just wore these, two different ones for like maybe 1 or 2 months. I'm not sure. I think I'm still kind of impatient with stretching up, but I slowed down. But I also take care of them and stuff. And then the next size is 5/8. Not 5/8. What am I talking about? I think it's 9/16. I can check. Yeah, 9/16. And I don't have those right now because I gave those to my friend Zoe. She wants to stretch up. And the cool thing about it is like she was ahead of me with stretching for like about a year. She was a half inch for like a year. And then I kind of like passed her because I really want to get to my goal size, which is 1 inch. And I can actually get my upcoming plugs out. Shit. And of course I take care of my ears and everything. Like, I don't, like, I don't use tapers or anything anymore because they don't really make them for bigger sizes. So of course I have to use stretching tape. And this shit is fucking cool as hell. In one of my videos I was like, holy shit, it sticks to itself, and I was so excited about it. And I also have these alcohol swabs that kind of like disinfect like any plugs I get or whatever. And right now I'm at what am I at? Oh yeah, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh yeah, the ones I gave Zoe are 9/16, and then the one I'm wearing is 5/8. And these are also 5/8. They're my little fucking dinosaur plugs. They say I love dinosaurs. I wish that would focus, but yeah. And then I also have these cool glow-in-the-dark acrylic plugs. Whatever. They're all acrylic. I mean, the ones I've had before have been steel too, but I have never had anything really besides acrylic. And then my next size will be 3/4, and I have these glow-in-the-dark ones, exactly like the ones I have. Like, they were having a huge sale on these, like, at Hot Topic. Usually they were, like, I don't know, like $20, but, they were having a sale, and they were, like, down to, like, $7 each. So I got them all in my upcoming sizes because I thought they were cool as fuck, and they glow in the dark. How can you not like things that glow in the dark? And then I also had a video for these when I opened these. They say, I'm the shit. Yeah. My brother got them for me, and they're actually really fucking cool. And then last, but definitely not least, I have fucking Pokemon plugs in 1 inch. I also have the glow-in-the-dark ones. Like I said, I bought them like every size up. And my goal size is 1 inch. You know, I'm really excited to get to 1 inch, but I've really slowed down my stretching because I don't want to fuck up my ears or anything. But since I have all the next sizes I need, I'm just going to buy everything in 1 inch from now on. And like, I'm really excited because once I get to 1 inch, I don't have to worry about stretching up anymore. And I can just like buy all inches and be like, bam! And then I can have like this huge collection, and it'll be fucking awesome. And so yeah. And these I am so excited to wear because like I'm in love with like Damon Fizzy, and he has ones like these. I don't think they're as big. I definitely don't think they're as big. I think he's never said what size he has. I think he probably like 3/4 or 5/8. Yeah, 3/4 looks more like what he wears. So, yeah. But an inch, I'm very excited, and I got these because I idolize Damon Fizzy. So, this is just my little representation of how I love Damon Fizzy. But I also love Pokemon. Don't worry, I didn't just get them for Damon. Like, even though I love Damon and like I wanted these just like his. I do watch Pokemon and well, the old versions and shit. I don't like the new ones. I think they're stupid. No offense to anyone who likes the new ones. But, I am a Pokemon fan. Come on, I'm Asian. I grew up on anime and all kinds of, like, shit like this. So, yeah, I'm really excited. I got these from, Plug Your Holes. And, like, yeah. Shit, open sesame. Do you see how fucking cool that is? Okay, I don't know why 1 inch was my goal size. I guess, well, at first, my goal size was just, zeros. And now look at how fucking far I've gone. And then once I've surpassed zeros, I just wanted to get to a 1/2 inch. You know, that's still pretty big. And then once I got to a 1/2 inch, I was like, wow, I don't want to be exactly like my best friend. So I kind of went up. And then I was just like, you know what? Cause like I'm really like OCD kind of. Well, not a lot, but I'm just like everything has to be perfect, and like being at like a fraction kind of like bothered me. So I was like, you know what? I'll go to 1 inch, and so yeah, that's how I was just like inch, yeah. And so I'm really excited for that. You know, and then after that, I'm gonna miss stretching up because like a lot of people hate the pain of stretching up and like taping your plugs and like using tapers and all that other stuff. But I actually like it. Like I don't know why, just like the pinch of it, like it doesn't hurt. It just kind of like pinches it and it heats up a little bit my ear because like my ear goes numb for a little bit. And I think it's cool. I don't think that's supposed to happen, but I don't really care. I've had a lot of plugs and shit and tapers. So, and to take care of my ears, like, every day for, like, 20 minutes. 20 minutes in the morning. No, because since we've been on break, I've done it for 20 minutes in the morning, but, usually, when school's in and stuff, I do it for, like, 10 minutes, like, on each lobe. And I just massage my ears with jojoba oil. And you can get this at King's Body Jewelry for like $3, I think. I got a bigger bottle, so I think mine was more like $6 or $7, and then the shipping, so it was more like $9. But it really helps. Like before, my ears were like really dry, and like they were just like they weren't really stretchy, and now not stretchy. They were really thin, and now that I do this, it's like really thickened my lobes, if you can see that. Like, yeah. I'm gonna just stick this back in. But yeah, I take care of them with jojoba oil, and every now and then I'll just massage them with like Vaseline, petroleum jelly, like. And then, like, when I go to sleep, I massage them for another 10 minutes. So, I just massage my ears. And I also try to keep them warm in the winter. Like, shit, if you look outside, let's see. Ooh, it's bright, but it's, like, really snowy. I live in Michigan, and so I have to keep them warm and all that other stuff. So, yeah, that's my plug collection, why I stretched up, and my goal size, and why and how I took care of them. And, I keep all my old plugs in, this body candy bag. And then I also keep all my new plugs in my body candy bag. Because I have, 2 of them. I've only ordered from the site, like, twice. I get most of my plugs online, and if you guys want me to put them like in the link, not link, in the description. You guys can just like message me or whatever. And I don't like when my camera does that. Anyways, I was gonna say another thing, but I completely forgot. Yeah. I cannot wait until I get to an inch, but you know, that's probably like a while from now, because once you get to bigger sizes, you have to wait longer for it to, like, for your ear to heal and